What is up? What is up? What is up, everybody? This is your boy Is Nefarious, and I am here for another edition of the Falcons series. We are 1-0 heading into week 2. We got the Green Bay Packers. Yeah, it's home. It's Mercedes-Benz Stadium, so it is home. Green Bay Packers coming home to Atlanta. Well, now coming to our home in Atlanta. They're 1-0. We're 1-0. A very good team on the other side. Very good user. Teams aren't that far different overall wise. You know, you take a look at that defense, 84 overall. He's got a great defense. So we got to worry about that. We'll take a look at his team here in a second. We got upgraded players. Obviously, we're not dealing with that. So let's jump into the Green Bay Packers. Take a look at their team. It's pretty much the team that comes out at Week 1 release. You got Jordan Love as the QB1, Aaron Jones, A.J. Dillon. You also got Ben Sims, the tight end. Christian Watson, 96 speed, 77 overall, 6'4". So we got to play off. We might play a lot of man coverage, but we got to play off of him a little bit. We might not need to provide too much help. We'll see how it goes in game. But we got to play off of him. Other than that, there's not a lot of wide receivers to really worry about. Jalen Reed, the rookie. Romeo Doubs is solid. Luke Musgrave is solid, but he's not 100% ready. He's got a really solid offensive line. Left tackle and left guard are really good. Right guard and right tackle. He's got a left tackle at right tackle, but the center to right tackle is okay. The right guard's okay, but other than that, they're kind of weak. So maybe we could take advantage of that. Rashawn Gary's on one end. You got Lucas Van Ness at the other end. He's playing a 4-3. You could tell that he's doing that based on how he set up everything. You got Kenny Clark back in the middle with Devontae Wyatt. Taking a look at the linebackers, he's got Isaiah McDuffie, good speed there. Quay Walker, really good speed. Davion Taylor, again, solid guy with a lot of speed. You got Jair Alexander. I was going to say Javier Alexander. Jair Alexander, 92 speed. He is smaller at 5'10", so maybe we could take advantage of that. We'll see. He's got a 6-foot backup in Carrington Valentine. Then he's got Rasul Douglas, who's 6'2", so he's got some size, along with Jair, who's more on the, that slot corner type size. Even though he is a shutdown corner in real life, that 5'10" is a little small, and we got some big wide receivers over here in Atlanta. He's got Donnell Savage out there, 92 speed, and then Rudy Ford at strong safety. So he's got a good defense, a really good defense, a solid offense. We got to focus on stopping the run, make him throw it. When he starts to throw it, we got to pay attention as Christian Watson bombers over top, and then we also got to pay attention on defense where Kenny Clark is at all times. Let's take a look at the X factors. I want to take a look at the X factors just specifically for Green Bay. Since we're going to be dealing with them today. Green Bay Packers, he has shutdown, outside shade, acrobat, and short route KO. Aaron Jones reach for it. Jukebox is a thing. Rashawn Gary, no outsiders. And then you got inside stuff for Kenny Clark, and then edge protector from Bakhtiari. So, and all day. So he's got some good abilities. We're going to have to scheme around avoiding that defensive line if we want to get Bijan involved. But speaking about getting people involved, let's jump over to our race to 85 and talk about some of the other guys that we're going to have submit an AR or attribute requests into. So let's jump over to that and take a look at some of that. The race to 85. Here we go. Matthew Bergeron, offensive lineman, the rookie offensive lineman we drafted. He's going to get some run block, pass block, power awareness, and some lead block. Hopefully we get those up to 81 run block, 82 pass block power, 72 awareness, 78 lead block. Then you got Drew Daum in the center. Going to get run block, pass block power, pass block finesse, lead block, and awareness. As you can see, the lead block and awareness, we could get up to 85, and that's going to be the goal. We really want to build this offensive line, and it's going to show with the next guy we're going to talk about. We also got Caleb McGarry, our right tackle. He's a little older, so this might be a little bit of a waste based on regression, but we're going to get the pass block up, pass block power, pass block finesse, and impact block, just to make him a well-rounded right tackle. And then switching over to the defensive side, we got Zach Harrison. He's on our practice squad for now because he's not ready. But we're going to put up his block shed, get his power moves up, get his play rec up, and get his pursuit up. We want him to be a focal point of that defensive line moving forward. But that's our race to 85. Let's jump into the game. So here we are in Mercedes-Benz Stadium taking on the Green Bay Packers. Beautiful Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The first drive for the Packers is 3rd and inches. He's going to run a play action, but we got Lorenzo Carter coming off the edge for a sack. So that's his 3rd sack on the season, actually, and he has been on fire. So 3 sacks in 3 games. Here's our offense looking pretty good. 3rd down, we have a wide open Drake London, but it's overthrown or misthrown by Desmond Ridder. So Desmond Ridder not having the accuracy to go downfield. That is like the 3rd deep in that he's missed this season. But we get a field goal by Koo, and then we're going to have a Jordan Love read option. And he's going to get some green grass there, take it inside the 30. Here he is running the play action. He's going to hit Christian Watson over the middle, and he gets his feet in bounds. What a catch there. What a throw. Making it 7-3. We're going to run a little fake jet zone, and Kenny Clark just blowing that up immediately. But here's Bijan Robinson on the outside. Nice move there. Cut inside. Break a tackle, and he's going to get tackled by 2 defenders there after he passes the 40. And then Desmond Ridder cuts inside, gets away from the defender, and he's got nothing but green grass. Can he get caught? And no, he can't. He can't get caught. Nice little dive there to try to tackle him, but a nice read option touchdown by Desmond Ridder. But look at Aaron Jones breaking free. Dangerous man in open field. Brings it into the red zone. So here he is in the red zone. He's going to drop back. He's looking. He's going to find his wide receiver on a quick out. So it's 10-7. He's in the red zone. Let's see if he could capitalize. Aaron Jones with a high jump over nobody for a touchdown, making it 14-10. We're going to run a little play action here. And Julio Jones, the old man that's back in the Atlanta uniform with a nice catch and a nice gain there. We're here in the red zone. We're going to run a little boot action. And we're going to find Kyle Pitts right over the middle for his 3rd touchdown this season. A nice touchdown there. And there's Aaron Jones doing his thing once again in the next drive. It's 16-14 after a blocked field goal attempt. Here he is backing up with Jordan Love. He's going to try to hit the flat. We tackle him. So he's going to actually go for the field goal here and try to get a 1-point lead. He's able to capitalize there. So 17-16. And we have one more chance to put some points on the board before we go to half. We're dropping back. We try to hit square wide open, and it's out of bounds. Drake London was wide open, but Desmond Ridder inaccurate again, trying to find Drake London. And then we got Arnold Ebiketie coming in on a sack right there to pretty much end the half. It's 17-16 at half. We're down by 1, but we get the ball back first. Let's see what our offense can do. First play, we're going to get Kyle Pitts on the out route. Well, that's not the first play, but that's this is the first drive. We get Kyle Pitts on an out route, and then we're going to hit Bijan on a 3rd and 17. Can he get the first down? Juke inside, and nice move to break free, get the first down, and then some. So here we are in the, not in the red zone, just outside the red zone. We're going to try to find Kyle Pitts on a seam route, and a nice play by his corner coming up to snag that for an interception. So our first drive, we're not able to get anything on a bad throw. And here he comes with Christian Watson. Nice play there. He breaks free. He's going to get caught down the sideline, but not after a big gain. And then here he goes again. This time running right down the sideline, wide open, and he's going to jump in for a touchdown, making it 24-16. So now we are chasing 8. Cordero Patterson's going to get to the outside, juke inside, nice move there, break a tackle. He's going to get inside the 30. So right in the red zone. Well, we are in the red zone now. We're going to try to hit Kyle Pitts, and that's a dot, but Kyle Pitts drops it. A dot was thrown by Desmond Ridder, the first one of his career, but Kyle Pitts wasn't able to hold on to it. And then we have Desmond Ridder doing it with his legs, getting us inside the 15. Here we are on 4th and 1. Can we get there? We can't. Bijan Robinson stopped in the backfield, so we turn it over on downs. He's going to run a little play action here, and he's going to hit Christian Watson. Yes, smokes number 33 outside on the edge for an easy touchdown, a 90-yard touchdown, making it 31-16. And here we are getting sacked by that man again, Kenny Clark. What a game he had, just blowing up plays, blowing up runs, and then getting that sack. Kyle Pitts, though, having a game himself, races down the sideline for a first down on a 3rd and long. And then here we are. We're going to drop back. We're going to try to hit this comeback, but we got a defender there, and it's an interception. So the Green Bay Packers take the ball, and that's not a good look if we're trying to get back in the game. He's going to run a little RPO. We're able to stop him on 3rd and 7. He's going to kick the field goal, making it 34-16, and there's under 3 minutes left. So there's not much we can do, but let's see if we can get a drive going. So here we are with 2 minutes left pretty much. Just before the 2-minute warning, we hit Julio Jones on a quick slant. And then we're going to go ahead into the 2-minute warning. We're going to drop back. We are going to look. We're going to look, and we're going to find Kyle Pitts on a first down. It's 3rd and 10. We're able to get a first down there. Very next play, Kyle Pitts is going to run in and up, and he's going to get a touchdown, making it 34-23. Onside kick time, a big hop. He's not able to get it, and it's free. The ball is free. Can we get there? No, we can't. So great onside kick by Koo, but we're not able to get it, and that pretty much seals the game. Final score here was 34 to 23. 34 to 23. Sorry, that was the final score. We dropped to 1-1. Let's check on the game stats. All right, so here we are after the game, after playing the Green Bay Packers. We got these upgrades we're going to hold on to because the race to 85, so we're not going to do the upgrades yet. Just to go over the box score, final score was 34 to 23. As you can see, we had the rushing yards. He had the offensive yards gained, 277 passing. We had 241, 21 first downs, 8 punt return yards. That doesn't really matter. Turnovers, we had 2 turnovers. He had 0. That's a big key to the game. After the first quarter, it was 7-3. Going into half, he was up 17-16 after a blocked PAT. 3rd quarter, we weren't able to score on the first drive. He kept us off the sheet. He scored to making it was it 24 to 16 at that point, and then he added 10 more points and made it 34, and we ended up scoring one more time to end. And then we tried to get an onside kick and we weren't able to get it. 4th down conversions, we had one, but we were like 1 for 3. We tried in the red zone. In the red zone, as you can see, 25% red zone efficiency right there. 1 red zone TD, no field goals. We had 20 minutes time of possession to 19, so we weren't terrible, but when it counted, we weren't great. Jordan Love, 292, 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, 2 sacks. Desmond Ridder, 260, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. That's pretty much the story of it. Those interceptions. Ridder had 2 for 46 and a touchdown. Bijan had 13 for 43, no touchdowns. Cordero Patterson, 4 for 41, 10.3 yards a carry. Take a look at the receiving. Christian Watson went off 8 for 221. We should have matched him up a little bit better. We kind of let him free roam, and that was bad on our part. Kyle Pitts was 7 for 125 and 2 touchdowns, so he got involved. Bijan Robinson, 7 for 94. Romeo Doubs, 3 for 41. Julio Jones, 2 for 31. 3 for 15 for Aaron Jones. 1 for 13 for Scotty Miller. 2 for 9 for Jalen Reed. 1 for 7 for Musgrave. So we didn't do our job here. Taking a look at the sacks, we had 1 from Lorenzo Carter, 1 from Arnold Avekidi. And I think he's had a sack each game so far. I have to go look at that, but I'm pretty sure he had a sack each game. He had 1 from Kenny Collins, 1 from Rashawn Gary, 2 interceptions, 1 from Savage, 1 from Carrington Valentine, trying to sneak a seam ball into Kyle Pitts. It was a bad read, and it was a bad play and all. He kind of spooked us with the look. We tried to find something that would help that look, and it did not at all. So definitely a bad job by us. Defensive TDs, there was none, so we didn't give up any scores that way. But we got to play better. We got the Detroit Lions, so our NFC North tour continues next week when we play the Lions. And then we go to the AFC South where we got the Jags and then the Houston Texans. But that's pretty much going to do it here for us. I hope you enjoyed it. I can't wait to catch you next time.